what's up, everybody? I am back. Hello, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. I am your high performance mindset coach, Jay Hollingshed, and I'm helping you get out of your own head and into your own success. And today is episode 101 of 365 of my 7 pillars of mental performance. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today is day 3 of the week, Tuesday. And on Tuesdays, day 3, we discuss pillar number 3, which is focus and concentration. Focus and concentration. Today's information is coming from observer.com. Observer.com. And it's an article. The title of the article is The Science of How to Stay Focused. And the article was written by Jory McKay. Jory, Jory McKay. So before we get into the article, let me get my thank yous out the way. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Sam Phillip Yates, I see you tuning in already. I appreciate you. My brother AJ, I appreciate you for tuning in. I love you, man. Also, everyone that's watching this on a repeat, thank you so much for tuning in. You are so much appreciated and a blessing to me. Also, if you want to catch this episode in its entirety, go to my YouTube channel and you can catch every episode I've ever done on YouTube. Also, anything I've done before my 100 episodes that are already logged. So it's a lot of videos on there right now. Also, what else? Feel free to like, share, tag, bless someone else with this video if you see the need, or if you see that they can be blessed from it. All right, with that out the way, let's go right into the subject of tonight, which is focus and concentration. Frank D. Robinson, I see you tuning in. I appreciate you, Frat, for tuning in. All right, focus and concentration. We are going to the science of how to stay focused. Lenaris Alexander, I see you, brother. I see you, LA. You are tuning in just in time to catch an article on how to stay focused written by Jory McKay. Now, the article goes on, the author says there are many things battling for your attention at any given moment. Any given moment, everything is coming at us left and right, battling for our attention. It can be our cell phone, it can be our email, it can be our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. However, no matter what it is, it's always something coming at us at all times of the day. Not only that, how about that ongoing to-do list that keeps popping up over and over, and it keeps growing and growing and growing, getting longer and longer. Now, if you agree with what I'm saying, like it, love it, or comment below, and I can see that you are following along and know what's going on. You agree with what is being said. Now, me, my wife, we already know the to-do list, it's an ongoing list. It's never a cut and dry list. These 5 things and that's it, no more list. Life doesn't work that way. But those are things that are vying for our attention. Now, modern technology is good. It is really good for us. As some people say, it can be a blessing and a curse. However, the constant notifications from modern technology keeps pulling us away from doing what's most important, or doing what's most important at the time, from being present in the moment. And it also bogs us down with being super busy and also underproductive, which means we're doing a whole lot of stuff, but it's not a lot of quality action. And when we take that action that's not quality action, we are being underproductive. We're not producing anything. We're just busy. Now, research from the Human Computer Interaction Institute proved that the average office worker is distracted every 3 minutes. That's a lot of distractions. That's at least 20 times. 20 times in an hour you get distracted. Like I said, that comes from the Human Computer Interaction Institute, and they prove that the average office worker gets distracted every 3 minutes. And it can take up to 25 minutes just to regain focus from being distracted. I see you, Pamela Barton. I see you checking in. I appreciate you. God bless you. Also, James Irvin, I appreciate you. We're talking about focus and concentration. Now, losing focus is easy. It's really easy. It happens all the time. And a lot of times, me, myself, when I see people tuning in and checking in and I want to acknowledge them, I sometimes almost lose focus. So I got to keep on track. And I'm practicing honing my focus when I do that. So I'm getting better at this thing. Not to say that don't check in. Keep checking in. I appreciate that. Now, like I said, losing focus is easy, but getting back to focus. That's the hard part for the majority of us. And here's what's happening. Your brain is always taking in information, always, 24 hours a day, because your brain is always on. Now, which means your brain is constantly trying to choose what to focus on, what attention to choose, what to take in, what to process. Neuroscientists call this selective attention. They call it selective attention, and it comes in two different forms. Let me go over those two forms for you. The first one, top down or voluntary focus. Top down or voluntary focus. Now, the top down or voluntary focus is goal oriented. It's responsible for seeing the bigger picture, and it uses our past experiences to figure things out. When do we experience this top down or voluntary focus? That happens when we're studying, when we're trying to get something accomplished. We're studying for an exam or trying to solve a difficult problem. That's the top down focus. Now, number two, bottom up focus. The bottom up focus, or stimulus driven focus, it happens when we hear a loud noise or crack or pop, something that surprises us, like someone popping out of the bushes, or when our cell phone rings. That's the stimulus driven focus, because we are stimulated to immediately take our focus away from here and just shoot it here or shoot it there, wherever the noise is, wherever the stimuli came from. Now, so the question is, how do we regain focus when we're already focused? We're already honed in on top down focus. We head down, nose to the ground. We're studying hard, trying to get this thing done. And all of a sudden, the bottom up focus hits us. Boom. How do we override that? How do we get back to where we are? I got three suggestions that can help you out. The first one, remove the social media alerts from your cell phone. Take your phone, go to settings, go to notifications, and whatever apps you have that say on, click off, 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 and off. That way, when you're studying, or when you're sleeping, or when you're driving, or when you're doing all the things that you like to do, or when you should be focusing with the top-down study focus, you won't be getting all the distractions and all the alerts. Karan Butler, I see you tuning in. My man from Kappa Alpha Psi, I appreciate you, brother. God bless you. So, the first of the three, remove the social media notifications and alerts from your phone. Social media accounts for 85 to 90% of the distractions that we have, including driving, texting and driving, people having wrecks, or people walking. I've seen videos where people walk and they've walked into large fountains in the mall. Y'all might have seen that video yourself. So those type of things are distractions to us. We need to go ahead, if it's a distraction and it's removing your focus, just remove the social media notifications from your phone. That way you can maintain your focus and continue to strengthen your focus. Lori Whitaker, how you doing? All right, I appreciate you for tuning in. Now, number two, stop multitasking. Stop multitasking. Those of you that keep up with my videos, you know that I talk about multitasking all the time, because there is no such thing. All you're doing is switching from one to the other, and you're splitting up the quality of time and attention that should be given to one task. You're dividing that into, you're taking that time and giving 50% here, 50% there, or maybe 33, 33, 33, and a third if you're doing three things. But nothing gets 100% quality attention and quality effort. When that happens, you don't get 100% quality results. And that comes from a lack of focus, multitasking. Our mind can only focus on one thing at a time. Another common fact about focusing, especially with your mind and multitasking, the only thing that jumps from one thing to the other instantaneously is your eyes. Your eyes can jump from one thing to the next. They jump from one thing to the next. It takes the human brain an average of 3 seconds to 3 to 10 seconds to switch and come over and follow your eyes. So it's like a delayed effect. Your eyes are there, but your mind is still somewhere else. You're mentally in one place and your eyes are somewhere else. So you're not giving 100% focus to what you need to focus on. So just stop multitasking. Number three, third and final one, practice mindfulness. practice mindfulness. Mindfulness training, like meditation, it teaches us how not to get swept away by stress, strong emotions, and being more aware. It allows us to be more aware of what's going on and what we are thinking about. When I teach my workshops on awareness and mindfulness, I commonly say that when you practice mindfulness for awareness, or you are a mindfulness practitioner, it allows you to be aware of events unfolding around you as you yourself are part of an unfolding event. So your your five senses are greatly immense. They're immensely strong. They're broadened. So you can just kind of feel and see everything that's going on around you. It's kind of like stepping outside of yourself and you're watching things happen as they unfold. So that's the last one. Practice mindfulness. And I hope that you all got a lot out of this information I've given you tonight. For those of you that have an issue with focus and concentration and you would like to go deeper into it, or if your focus and concentration is holding you back from your progress, it's holding you back from your success, it's impeding your progress, give me a call, or better yet, hit me up on my website at jhollingshed.com. You can inbox me here on this platform, whichever one you're watching this on, or you can go to speaktojay.com, speaktojay.com. We can talk about getting you the focus you need so you can obtain the success you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate everybody. James Johnson, I see you, man. I see you. I'm checking you in before I check everybody out. Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. So, as always, be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.